So what is going on YouTube? This is Gavin, 21202, aka Gavin Landy, just in case you guys may have forgotten, because I know it's been a little while since I've been here. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, WWE just let go some major talent. I mean, obviously not guys that were on the current card, but obviously some great talent. WWE, for those of you guys that don't know, the other day just released Sin Cara, the Ascension, which is Connor and Victor after 9 years with the company, and none other than Luke Harper. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all gentlemen that have been granted their releases, and they're all gentlemen, as far as I know, besides the Ascension, that have actually requested their release. So with that being said, for those of you that don't know, there's a lot of talk and there's a lot of rumors going around. There's a lot of talk and there's a lot of rumors going around about these guys jumping ship to AEW. And now that may seem like the case with Luke Harper. That is not exactly what the case looks like for Sin Cara nor the Ascension. Obviously, if they choose to go wrestling, it would probably be elsewhere, and AEW is not in their books as of this time. So with that being said, obviously, each and every single one of those men have a no-compete clause, a 90-day no-compete clause, which means they can't go to UFC, they can't go to TNA, and they sure as hell can't go to AEW for the next 90 days, or else some problems are going to occur. So with that being said, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, the fact being, point blank, obviously, AEW is in the talks, and this is kind of more nonetheless about Luke Harper than it is about anyone else. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Luke Harper was very public, and he made it very public when he asked for his release, saying how he wasn't happy with his position. And then shortly after that, he was actually brought back onto WWE television for a feud. I believe it was with Eric Rowan to go up against Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that feud, they lost in a losing effort, obviously. And after that, Luke Harper just went back away. Obviously, Harper's had some 5-star matches. Probably one of my favorite matches, if it wasn't against Dolph Ziggler at TLC, it would have to be against The Worlds Collide against Dominic Dijakovic, because that match was fucking amazing, and it blew every other match on that card out of the water. So with that being said, obviously, AEW does seem like a plan for Luke Harper within the next 90 days. Obviously, he's going to have to wait, like I just said. But before we go any further, I also want to announce to you guys that on January 29th, I will be going to AEW Dynamite live from the Wolstein Center in Cleveland, Ohio. So, ladies and gentlemen, expect that, because you're not going to want to miss it, because there will be a fucking day in the life video. Seats are amazing. I think I'm going with my buddy, maybe like $115 a ticket, so it was kind of pricey, and tickets, they're almost sold out pretty much. So obviously, what's up and what's high and what's left, obviously those are going for a lot of money, because a lot of people want to buy tickets. But, sitting up at the top, AEW knows people are going to buy the tickets, so they're obviously going to overprice them, and they're going to make a profit off of them. So, obviously, this is going to be something amazing to see, seeing guys like Joey Janela, Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, guys that I have not seen before. I've seen Joey Janela. I just saw him at an AEW show maybe a month or two ago. It was actually a fucking amazing show. He had a match against Alex Shelley. It was his farewell match in AEW. Obviously, he did not come out on top, but it was a great match, and a losing effort from Janela, but it was a great match, and it was a great experience to actually, be a part of that, and actually see Janela's last match on the Indies, and actually see where he's going to go from here. So it's obviously very exciting. I can't wait to see them. It's going to be a whole different environment than the WWE event, and it's going to be loud, it's going to be electric, and it's going to be fucking phenomenal. So with that being said, I think pretty much I just wanted to come on here, say I'm back. I will be back. I will be back on Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure, making you guys videos. And with that being said, also, don't miss that day in the life video, because it will be coming up. And before then, on December 27th, I will be going to an indie show and an AEW show and Absolute Intense Wrestling, for those of you guys that don't know. So expect some footage from that possibly. I didn't catch anything at the last one just because it was so crammed together. Like, there was no space. It was at a bar, and you could literally not move. There were so many people packed into that bar, and obviously I don't know why they chose that venue. But it was a small venue, but I like the way that they do it. And obviously, this Saturday I will be having For those of you that don't know, the company that I'm training with, Mega Championship Wrestling, they will be having their anniversary show in Elyria. So with that being said, I will be there as well. So if anyone lives around here and you want to come out, go to that show. It's going to be fucking phenomenal. Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz of the Rascals from TNA, Impact Wrestling, are going to be there. And it's going to be a phenomenal ass show, and you guys aren't going to want to miss it. So if you guys can get to that, and if it's possible, I'll get some footage out for you guys. So depending on what I'm doing, I'll get some footage for you guys, maybe backstage, up front, whatever it may be. You guys already know what it all is. I'm back, and with that being said, I can't wait to go to AEW and get this footage for you guys. It's going to be a fucking amazing experience, and I can't wait. So, you guys already know what it all is. In order for me to bring you all the latest WWE news, rumors, headlines, and updates, I need you guys to like this video, favorite this video, share this on every social media platform that is simply possible, and do me one final thing, and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Gavin 21202 out. Whoop.